Hey guys, Theron Asbury here with Revital Outdoors, bringing you another exciting podcast. Tonight we have Mr. Joe Anders back on the podcast. Joe's been on here before, but he just got done winning the BFL Savannah River tournament on Clarks Hill Lake. So we're very excited to have Joe back. Another winning podcast coming your way. Joe's going to give us a complete recap of the tournament, talk about some of the techniques and baits that he utilized to get the win. So very exciting content coming your way, especially for the Savannah River BFL anglers. Before we get started, Revital Outdoors is very proud to announce we are still accepting entries into our $2,500 sweepstakes giveaway package. That winner will be selected at the end of the year, and I promise you no angler out there is going to want to miss this one. It just takes a few seconds to enter. All you have to do is hit the link at the top of the description right below this video. We've got great companies on board for this giveaway, such as Flambeau Outdoors, the Rod Gloves, Seaguar Line, Costa Del Mar, Lew's, Strike King, and, of course, Tackle Warehouse. So enter in. I promise you this is going to be a great giveaway package for any angler out there. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. That's Revital Outdoors. And if you've never heard of Revital Outdoors, we are a premium CBD company. We offer premium CBD products to all the outdoor enthusiasts out there. Our products are, of course, THC-free, made right here in America. They help anglers with all the different ailments out there with being on the water or in the field. So check them out on our website. You can purchase them directly off our website as well. That's revitaloutdoors.com. That being said, let's go ahead and bring Joe right back into the studio. Joe, we weren't talking too long ago. I guess you had a lot of fun with it, man. Man, you went out and you accomplished your second BFL victory. Your trophy cabinet behind you filling up. So let's just get right into it, man. First and foremost, congratulations. Let's talk about the tournament. What unfolded for you?
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate y'all having me on again. It was a good day. You know, it was one of those days that unfolded exactly how they unfold when you win one. So, man, I had kind of figured them out on Friday, and everybody else I saw practicing was fishing offshore. So I knew I needed to figure out something different for this tournament. And we were battling it out for the points. As actually my fishing partner, Greg, he's in second, and Jason Burrows was in first. And, man, I was hoping I could gain a little ground on those two, but Jason's I think he's still 20 points ahead or something. He's had a phenomenal season. Man, he's tough to beat. And I was lucky enough to have a good day and win that one. But man, it was a good win, and it was crazy because I don't fish Clark Hill a whole lot. And I stumbled across a pattern on Friday where they were in those shallow trees, and I never fished like that down there. So
right.
I could see I could see the fish come out and eat, and it was fun. It was a good time.
What stage of the fishing in? Were they a post spawn? Were they chasing? Or, you know, we look at Clarks Hill, and it's been known to have a few professional tournaments on it. I remember back in 2009, Skeet Reese won the Elite Series event, throwing a big swim bait. 2007, Jason Williamson from South Carolina, he won doing the same thing. Those tournaments were a little earlier in the year, but so what's going on, you know, the kind of the post spawn, early summer in Clarks Hill?
Yeah, they were definitely post spawn. Most of them I caught. My bag actually looked like it was like 22 pounds or something. I was thinking I had over 20, and I believe I ended up with 1911 or 1912, and that was the most weight I'd ever had in a tournament there and won. But man, I didn't feel secure because Clark Hill is phenomenal. There's a lot of big fish in there, and there's a lot of guys in the Savannah River Trail that can catch them. So it fished real well for me. The weights overall were probably a little less than what I thought they would be, really, because, man, the fish were really chewing.
Right. How many keepers did you catch throughout the day?
Oh, I bet I had 35 or 40.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I caught enough there for really probably a top three or four bag in the first hour and a half, 2 hours.
Mm-hmm. So. Okay. Was it an area that you were staying in, or were you just running a pattern that was very strong?
Well, I had some holes there where they were schooling, and actually, the first two places I pulled up on, there was a boat sitting on both of them. And the third place I pulled on, I caught a quick limit, probably 14 and a half pounds or something. And after that, I culled up with another 3 3/4, kind of on the herring bite, the herring spawn bite. And, you know, on Hartwell and stuff, it's kind of wrapped up a little bit. I hadn't been out there in a couple of weeks. It might have came back, but I think a lot of the guys in the tournament weren't really, you know, fishing that herring bite. Everybody was fishing 20 feet deep. Or that's the way it appeared. Every time I rode by somebody, the net was out. So, you know, I saw a lot of fish being caught just when I was riding around and changing areas. So it was a good tournament. It looked like for catching fish, and what I would say is the fish. Most of the fish were offshore, but the big ones that I found were up shallow, and I'm not sure if they were eating brim or if they were just kind of cruising over in the shade during the day to get out of the sun. I don't know. I don't know if they were herring fish because they were kind of near the same points there that the fish were schooling on. But the shallow trees that created the shade on the sandy flats and the herring points, that seemed to be the deal.
Okay. You said that you had some schooling fish. Were they schooling because there was a herring spawn going on, or what was the deal there? Or they were just up shallow in the morning?
It's crazy. I never caught any that were spitting up herring, but they were kind of in those areas that they hang out in whenever they relate to herring. Actually, most of the fish that I caught, they were spitting up crawfish. So I don't know if there's some kind of crawfish spawn going on there. Or I didn't catch any on a jig, but I did see a lot of crawfish in the live well there after I got the fish out.
Okay, I got you. So, you win this tournament, you're automatically in for the regional now. So, what's some of your goals throughout the rest of the year? Any final thoughts on Clarks Hill this past weekend?
Well, not really. It's been a good year all around. I've had a lot of opportunities before to do well at Clark Hill, and something always happened. It was equipment mishap, or I'd lose fish or whatever else. But I love that lake, and I'm glad I was able to get a win there. And it was just one of those tournaments where everything lined up right and it worked out. But man, I'm looking forward to the regional down at Smith Lake. I've never been there. I know it's a spotted bass fishery, and I'm a spotted bass guy at heart. So Clark Hill, I actually did have one spotted bass keeper, but I'm looking forward to getting down there, and had planned out on going, at the beginning of the year whenever I set my schedule. So hopefully it'll fish like a spotted bass deal or a local deal here, and it's not too crazy, something crazy when we get there.
Oh, you will. They're going to be on the docks, deep, clear water. I've been to Smith several times, and it's a fun lake, man. Big spotted bass, Alabama rig, underspin, jerk bait, deep, clear water, like I mentioned. I think the docks are really going to factor. You're going to be hearing a lot of deer getting shot throughout the day. So, it'll be an exciting event. That's going to be, I looked at the schedule of regionals, and I think that's going to, potentially, it could take close to, I would say, winning weight that time of year on Smith Lake, anywhere between 50 and 55. I mean, someone's going to bust them. So, for sure. So, well, Joe, again, I know you don't do this alone. You've got a great career as a angler yourself. I know you got a lot of support. So, anybody you'd like to give a shout out to before we let you go?
Oh yeah, like I said last time, my friends over at Tiger Moving in Greenville, man, they've always supported me for years. It's the best moving company in South Carolina, and if anybody's in the upstate area and in need of a mover, they definitely need to get in touch with Tiger Moving. My family, they've always been real supportive. My girlfriend Cheyenne, guys I fish with, Guff and Greg. Greg's had an outstanding season. I think he's second in points, and he's got a chance to win the Angler of the Year. I think it would be his second Angler of the Year title. So, man, I'm excited to see how the rest of the season shakes out. And the next one's on Hartwell, so it'll be interesting in September. I think that's right before the Bass Open comes.
Yeah,
it'll be interesting. It seems like every year Hartwell's different in September, so it'd just be interesting to get out there and figure them out and see what we can do with them.
Absolutely. Well, Joe, once again, congratulations on your victory this last weekend. For all the listeners out there that have been listening, this is Joe Anders, the winner of the recent Savannah River BFL tournament this last weekend on Clarks Hill. So good luck to Joe throughout the rest of the season. Good luck to all the anglers fishing the rest of the BFL tournaments this year. Make sure before you let you go that you subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. That way you get notified when all of our content is dropping. We still have a lot of BFL content coming your way, so keep it up. Thank you for the people that have subscribed and been following us. It's been absolutely awesome for the support. Click on that link right below this video. Enter into our $2,500 sweepstakes giveaway. Again, this is a sweepstakes giveaway that no angler is going to want to pass up. You've been watching the rotating banner, so make sure you get in for that. It'll only take a few seconds to do that. From all of us at Revital Outdoors, again, I'm Theron Asbury. Thank you for tuning in to this winning podcast with Joe Anders. Joe, hope to have you back on for the third time. No angler out there has been on for the third time, so we hope to see you again soon. And God bless everybody. Be safe out there. We'll talk to everyone very, very soon.